Um, my name is Stan. Welcome to my channel. Today we're talking about sales as we've been doing before, and now we're preparing to get to meet the customer. So you're going to meet your customer. So we're preparing for that. You don't just go in and meet a customer. You have to prepare for the customer for you to be able to meet them, because most people just take the easier route of sending emails, of sending WhatsApps. Like today, I hate WhatsApp when someone does business with me on WhatsApp or try to send me a business. If you want to do business with me, don't send me a WhatsApp. Call me or send me an email and I'll reply. And don't do this of sending a WhatsApp and wanting to do a conversation. WhatsApp is good. What I'm saying is at times some of us we're busy with things, and WhatsApp wants you to leave everything and focus on WhatsApp. And I don't want to do that. So I don't accept any WhatsApp communication from a customer or from anyone else. We talk over email or we phone each other. So don't be lazy. If you need to meet a customer, prepare for that and go and meet them. So when you're going to meet the customer, you need to prepare, you need to do some research about their company, and then research the customer, and then take charge of time, because you are the one who initiated the meeting. You must be in charge of the time. You also need to counter-check the time allocated to avoid clashing with your other activities. So you need to make sure the time they've given you is not clashing and make you unprofessional with the other customers that you have. It's always important to be early for a meeting, and maybe 10-15 minutes early, and let them know that you're waiting for them and you're okay. And then that time, you take that time to calm down and to be able to, like rehearse the meeting again, and then have the right answers at hand for the right customer when you go. So when you have research, make sure that you have the right answers for them, you know what they want, or you can be able to answer their questions, and then plan early. It's important to plan early for the meeting, and also you need to dress well. It's very important that you see me, I'm wearing a white shirt. I'm at home because of this lockdown. I'm always wearing white t-shirts. Probably as you have seen today, I said let me wear a black one. But when I'm on business, when I'm going for business, I've got a suit. I wear a suit and we go and we get it. And also I'm very unshaven because of the lockdown, 21 lockdown in South Africa. So when you're going to go to a customer, you need to prepare and look very smart. You need to dress up. You need to probably invest in a suit with leather shoes, and cut your hair and make sure the shoes are polished, and that the shirt and the blouse, if you're a woman, they are all ironed. Arrive at the venue 15 minutes or more early. This allows you to plenty of time to scoop the location and prepare the presentation. You don't want to make a mistake and start the wrong presentation belonging to a different company. So you need to be there early and be ready with the presentation PowerPoint if you have one, or your slides. And so also be in control. You are the one who initiated the meeting. You need to control the meeting by setting the agenda for the meeting. And also you don't want to look like you've got too much time. If you're doing these things, you need to prepare and set an agenda. Have questions prepared for the customer. If you should have questions prepared, what you need to ask, because at times when you're in front of the customer, some things just seem to vanish from our mind. So have questions. Don't think you're too smart. Plan, put your questions on paper and plan them, and speak to the customer with the questions. Customers also like a person who takes time to prepare. They like to feel that you take them seriously and you've prepared for them. Be an excellent time manager. When spending considerable amount of time on the road, it is wise to be an excellent time manager. Start by organizing different meetings on a single day. They don't have to be in the same location, but again, the locations should not be far from each other. This will help in minimizing travel expenses. Plus, it will allow you to market your company's products and services efficiently. So that's what we're talking about. You need to prepare when you go in front of the customer. Make an effort for you when you go in front of the customer. Know your story when you go in front of the customer. And if you have samples, please bring the samples and show the customer. People like to feel something and make a decision. So that's what I do at times when someone wants a t-shirt. I don't just go to a meeting without a t-shirt. I actually print a logo, their logo, onto a t-shirt and go, so that they can tell me how they feel, what they want, what they need changes. And I know the sale is not going to take time to conclude, because when you go, they'll ask you for samples and you have to go and find time again to come back. But if you go prepared with everything that you need for the customer to take your sale forward or to move it forward, you go with the samples. Like I'm saying, I prepare the t-shirt. I make a sample print for the t-shirt of a golf shirt or something, or if it's a sign, I get the materials that they need, and then we go. So I know when we go there, they're going to give me the order without the up and down. So you also need to try and avoid the up and down. So prepare for your face-to-face meeting, and if you do, make sure you look smart, you look good, and you're prepared, and you're attentive, and you're present into that meeting, and you're well prepared, and you have relevant questions, and you know the customer, you've done some research. They will give you the job. That's what I did for me to be successful. I spent so much time knowing the customer, knowing their needs, and knowing what other competitors do, so that when I go, I tell them this is what I offer them. And normally they'll be dealing with another person from another company. They know what they're getting, and I'm offering them something better for that gives them value for money. So thank you very much for watching this video. I hope it will help you, and I want to advise you that sales is not something that you're born with. It's a skill that you can acquire, that you can master, like I've done, and make so much money from it. Because if you can sell, you can get anything that you want in life. If you can sell, find the prospects, sell, and conclude, and you make money. And if you can follow that by delivering the best product, you will get people who sing the praises for your product. Thank you very much. We'll see you in the next video. My name is Stan, and what I've talked about, it's in the link, it's down below, and please don't forget to subscribe. All the notes of what I've talked about just now are below, so let me know what you think. Thank you so much. Stan here. Bye.